Less than 24 hours to Christmas. Things are getting quite intense. Last-minute plans. I imagine some of the stores have jacked up their prices, just to meet demand. I hope you're not if you own a store. But what are some of the things we need to pay attention to so we can have a grand Christmas? I don't want to call it dirty Christmas, right? I want a clean and grand Christmas. We have joined us on the show this morning, Arome Stella Ifeoma, who's the CEO of Laurel Events and President, Association of Event Vendors Nigeria. Yeah. Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Brief.
Good morning, Coyote.
What is Christmas looking like for you? Less than 24 hours. What have you seen? What do you want to see? And basically?
So far, the vibes has been kind of mild because of the condition of things in Nigeria. So let's say on the mainland, let's say in Lagos now, everywhere is kind of like quiet. But on the island, you can see the lights, the vibes. At least at night, you see the place lit up. So they are feeling more on the island than the mainland. People are trying to make the most of it. At least celebrate. You're alive. God has given you the privilege of this season. So yes, we're all doing our best to make the most of the season.
I tell you, and I don't think anybody should feel guilty if you're going low-key. Even Nigerian government went low-key for some celebrations like Independence Day and the rest. If you want to do low-key, absolutely. But if you want to at least have a semblance of that Christmas feel, yes, it's less than a day to Christmas, but there's still some things you can put in place. What are some of those things for you? And this is something you do day in, day out. You literally chew these things for breakfast, right?
Yes, as an event planner for Laurel Events. So the first thing to do is take a deep breath. Yes, take a deep breath, take it all in. This is the season for you. This is the season of marrying, rejoicing. You've spent the whole time hustling and bustling of Lagos. So you have to take a deep breath and start by planning strategically. This remaining 24 hours to, rather a few hours to Christmas, what do I do? Table down your needs, prioritize it, take note of what you can get now at last minute. Now you can't do something so elaborate, but at least you can still get things in the market. Even in your areas, you can see things to make the Christmas at least bubbly to the best of your ability. Get family members involved to spend time together, marry together, and ensure that you make the most of it. Because, wow, it's just one life. You just have to relax and enjoy yourself.
So I'm going to ask this question on behalf of journalists, policemen, nurses, doctors, which other people?
Soldiers.
Soldiers, yes. Look, we are working, but our president is in his house. He's relaxing.
He says he's working.
He may be working too, Jeffrey.
He's chilling.
He's having a lot of visitors.
He has people that will do the work for him. So I'm saying that for those people who have to still work and still try to look for a way to have fun, what will be your recommendation? We belong to that group, by the way.
Yes, first of all, I'll say kudos to them all. They are doing the best for us.
We want more than kudos.
And so, aside from that, they need to first of all appreciate themselves for at least the hard work they've put in. Then think about themselves. I always tell myself, at least every month, at the beginning of the month, do something for yourself to say, well, Stella, you've done well. So you too, as a journalist, you too, just think about yourself. What do I like? What makes me relaxed? And do that for yourself, even if it's a few minutes. I'm sure you'll get some break. Once you get off, if it's music you need to play, put on the headset and enjoy yourself, relax. Then get some meals, your favorite meals, order it, because you don't have the time to pleasure of cooking it. Order it and relax, eat your meals, call your friends, call to your spouses, and get their loving feeling over the phone. At least you know that, yes, there are people there for you. Then whenever you have the time, then make the most of it and let them all gather around the table and enjoy yourself with them.
So let's talk about the events. Yeah, let's talk about the events for you this season. It looks like, it depends on who we're talking with. We've had an events planner who says, oh, we're fully booked for the year. It's been a good year. What has it been like for you during the Yuletide events planning for people who still have something to celebrate? Has it also been very lucrative?
Yes. Laurel Events has been in existence for 17 years, so we've actually been in the game for quite a long time. So we have companies that we've liaised with and we work back to back with. So every year at this period, we have Christmas fun fairs, we have parties for various organizations, you understand, oil companies and the rest. So yes, we've been booked. We do rentals as well. And we have our ushering brand, L'Oreal Events Ushers. So we regularly have 1 or 2 events that we're handling. Even as I'm speaking, I have a delivery this morning, but my team are out there doing their work. And of course, as the CEO, I don't have to be there physically at all my events, but my staffs, my team leads are there. Then events where my clients paid for me to be there physically as an event planner, I'm always there. For those that have booked ahead or for some priority clients, so we give them...
The way you're smiling.
We give them more preference.
You're suspects. Why are you smiling? When you call to that priority, the money is a priority, right?
You have some seasoned clients that have been with you over the years, one.
Is it about being long with you or the amount of money?
And some clients are premium, you understand? So yes, when you have some premium clients, you have to give them premium value.
You give a premium smile on the show, I appreciate it.
You understand?
But I want to ask you a very tricky question, right? I don't mean to be a party pooper or spoiler.
Okay.
Must you celebrate Christmas?
Well, it depends on your faith, your denomination. If you're Christian,
even if it's your faith, must you celebrate Christmas?
Must you
definitely.
Are you just tomorrow just say, I'm turning off my phone? Nobody.
No, you must celebrate Christmas. Why? Because you need your body to be happy and alive. You know, like I say, you have to take care of yourself, and the feeling of Christmas make you feel good. No matter the economic situation, you are the one that can bring out the best of every situation. If you say yes, this season, no matter what, I'm going to explore and make the most out of it. There are so many ways you can explore it. Get your family members together. Get meals that are easy to prepare, that are budget friendly. Prepare them. Play cool music. Light up the place with lovely Christmas lights, or any light, or you can just dim your lights if you don't have the finances to do that.
The curtain.
Yes, dim the light, maybe put 1 or 2, depending on how your lightnings are in your house.
Let's do a checklist.
You understand?
Forgive me. So, the meals now, jollof rice.
Breakfast, you can do maybe sandwich.
Or bread and akara.
Bread and akara, or pap or ghee.
Right.
You understand? For breakfast, custard, anything light, or tea. Someone like me, I'm always on a diet. I'll just take my Lipton tea. You understand? That's okay for me. Then maybe I can just add 1 or 2. I'll just cheat a little because it's a season.
It's Christmas, right?
You understand?
So
it's
what
Christmas.
is it? What is it that you should not do this season?
No, we're not done with it.
Okay, we're not done with
the menu.
We're not done. Just
So breakfast.
We've done breakfast.
Then
that's food.
What's next?
Breakfast has so many other options, but let's go to the main meal, which is the Christmas
meal.
Christmas meal. I would advise from today, which is the 21st, you start prepping. Some people like to marinate their chickens or their beefs for those that can afford it. Marinate them. You understand? The way I grew up, the day before Christmas, we always prepare down everything we need. We chop. Yes, you chop all the veggies, because I love doing fried rice before Christmas. So we chop all the choppables.
All
like
the
I always
carrots,
say.
Where do you
understand?
green peas.
Where's Jeffrey?
Okay, I'm based both in Ikeja and Lekija County.
But where would you be cooking? That's the point.
Okay,
Where would Jeffrey be visiting?
So yes. You're free to come.
We've left the island to get to December, IJ.
So you do your things before?
Yes, you prepare ahead so that you can have enough time, because someone like me, I would like to pray into it and appreciate God for the Christmas season, you understand? So when everything is already done, in the morning you just mix them all together. You can mix, some people, if they don't have the budget, just rice, white rice and veggies, or pasta and veggies. You don't have to go all about. Just do what you can do within your budget, because we know it's not easy at this season. But if you have the money, please call your family, gather around, merry, enjoy yourself.
Speaking of those who don't have the budget,
I'm sorry, I didn't want to cut you. I wanted to ask a question.
Okay.
What shouldn't you do in this?
Before we get to what we shouldn't do, Jeffrey, what should we be doing, particularly for the young ones this season who may not have the opportunity to get all those gifts under the Christmas tree, and may not even have a Christmas tree? So what are the options for parents, to still make the season worthwhile for the children? Okay,
what I would say is this: inculcate the value of Christmas. Look for movies about what Christmas entails, the birth of Jesus. Play it for them. Some people actually don't know. They've not watched it in a long time. So get the movie, play it. Let the whole environment be serenading with Christmas music, so that they can have the feel. You don't need to have all the money. At least you have a phone, or you have some form of technology, radio or TV. Just play music and let them have the feel. Then let them know the meaning of Christmas. Educate them that this is the reason why we're celebrating this season. play some Christmas movies for them, The Birth of Jesus or any other Christmas foreign movies or Nigerian movies for them, and let them enjoy and have the feel of what you call Christmas.
There's one now, is it on Prime or Netflix? I watched it, it was quite cool. So the don'ts.
The don'ts.
The don'ts is, please don't be sad. Life is all about being happy. The happier you are, the longer you live. Yes, I understand that things are quite hard, but you have the God factor. Just pray and believe in Him. And I believe that your Christmas will be beautiful. Anything can happen. So just have faith in God and you enjoy your Christmas.
Also, should you keep like a cooler of meat? Or should you give everything
Someone
out?
like me, even when I'm prepping for for the house, as I'm prepping, I'm actually tasting. I'm not eating, I'm just tasting.
That's why
I would say, yes, if you can afford it, have a cooler of meat that's properly seasoned so that you're having it to be like, this is indeed Christmas. You understand? Have whatever that makes you happy and do it all in moderation.
No, I mean, should you save for future? You know, that's what mothers do. There's the proper
meal, don't save for future. Eat as much as you can eat and marry. That's the purpose.
And then give out as
and share, please share. We do that every time in my home for Christmas. Aside from sharing to our neighbors, we share to other people that we have, a community. I mean, as far as foundation, we have things that you've not used. You can gather them, or things that you've used that are still in good condition, you can gather them and give it to orphanage homes or anybody that you know may need it. It may even be that your family member that you know they don't have, but you have to give them. Please think about sharing to them, and they'll be grateful, and they'll definitely pray for you.
Jeffrey Bukola, I will pray for you guys. All right, you know what I want for Christmas, right?
Mine is just these dirty December people. That's
put it in prayers.
I'm just trying to
make the most of it.
Well, we have to thank you so much. I am glad you raised the point that try as much as possible to be joyful.
Yes.
You know, Christ is a reason for the season, and he can draw a lot of strength from his life and what he continues to do. But we have to thank you so much, CEO Laurel Events, Arume Stella Ifoma, also President, Association of Event Vendors Nigeria. I hear that you people are the ones cashing out during the season. But thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Okay. So tomorrow is another day. Join us on our Christmas special. It's just going to be we having fun right here on set on the morning brief. It's our first Christmas on this show. This show started January the 1st.
2024.
2024. So this is going to be our very first Christmas. So have fun with us. Whenever we have an offer you may not know, you could have just anything you want to have. I'm Jeffrey Uzama. Bye-bye.
You may want to put on your dancing shoes, but don't forget to share the joy of Christmas alone. Also share the jollof. We're back tomorrow. I am Bukola Koka.
And I'm Kayode Okikilu. Sunrise Daily is next. Stay with us right here on Channels Television.